Yeah, helicopters.
Helicopters. You know when the helicopter comes out.
Fancy the Prodigy on a Saturday, Mikel.
They love you, but they know me.
Welcome to the Dressing Room Podcast with me, Joe Cole, Wayne Bridge, and the main man, Carlton Cole, back from his away day in Bangkok. How was it, big man?
It's a bit of us, you know.
Yeah, really?
Yeah. I can imagine the lads out there giving it large, giving it the big one. You know what I mean? You'd have loved it, Coley.
Really?
And you, Bridgey.
I've been, I must admit, it wasn't...
You've been?
Yeah, but I've only been in for a day and then had to go somewhere else.
Oh, was it?
Do you know what done me? What I didn't like? All of it, you know, like all the wires going, like the phone wires.
Yeah.
That just...
When did you go?
A couple of years ago. No, like all the wires. Do you remember in Hangover where the little monkey crawls across the wires?
Yeah. So what part of town was you at?
I don't know, mate. I don't know Bangkok.
So where did you stay?
Was
it a posh
again,
hotel?
I don't know.
Okay, he never knows anything.
No, it was
hotel.
It was a nice hotel.
Okay.
But yeah, listen. It was too hectic for me. I need nature around me.
There is nature though. I went to the park and all sorts
in Bangkok.
in Bangkok, mate. Like I've done all the tourism stuff.
Did you? Did you see the temples? I like seeing the temples.
I went to see the temples. I see loads of stuff, man.
Yeah.
I see.
What else did you see, Carlton?
Right. They're all around, didn't they? They're all around. If you go down the strip, there's everything there, innit? So I had to go and experience that. I saw that. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Well, window shopping.
Window shopping. I was just there, innit? Like, and just went to a few bars, went to a few restaurants. I'll tell you what you would like though.
Yeah.
Over there, I swear down, like it's so different. Like it was a Thai New Year's. So I went over there initially to go and do a watch with like fans.
You're working for West Ham.
I'm working for West Ham. Go and watch with, we've got Thailand Hammers over there, Thailand fan club. And so me and Marlon Harewood get over there and they're buzzing to see us. Yeah. And the fans they know their stuff. They love you. They know you. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. They love you, but they know me.
Well, I didn't. I picked my words carefully there. Do you know what I mean?
I definitely never got mentioned.
Does any of them listen to the podcast?
Yeah. No, they do. Definitely not. Definitely not. I said I was going to mention us.
Right.
Anyway, so it was brilliant. Watched the game. Obviously, the game is unbelievable. Watching the Wolves, West Ham Wolves game.
Perfect. What a great game to do as well.
I was nervous because I was thinking, what's going to come? Because you don't want to travel all that way and then the fans don't get a great experience and then you've lost the game and you're like, they're trying to grovel to the fans. Don't worry, trying to keep them positive. So it's extra work for me. Yeah. But I actually enjoyed my time. I was actually enjoying it more than them. I had so much alcohol. A lot of alcohol was consumed that night. But we partied on to the early hours. Yeah. And thanks for we done a live call to Dino Mavropanos.
Did you?
Yeah. And all the fans were there. So it was a great experience for them. And having like two classed legends for them to watch the game with was brilliant for them. But so after that, I had to stay another 2-3 days. So I was doing all the tourism stuff. That was quite funny. I was trying to look for a train. Yeah. I almost did. I almost got into the train. But our organisers weren't having it. I was like, I need this for content.
What, was it not safe or something?
No, just like, because where we were going, you could walk there. So I said, all right, cool, let's walk. So so we didn't find the train I didn't get on the train in the end, and then went to a few like temples. Took some brilliant photos. I went on the highest tower in Thailand, in Bangkok. Yeah. I think it reaches up to 446.
You're like Google, wouldn't you?
I log stuff. And that was very good. That was really good. And then I went, and also when you get up there, there's like a see-through floor.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I don't like them. I don't like them.
Holy, I swear down. Bridgey, you would do it because you're a daredevil. You're a daredevil. You do it, but you got to go on to this see-through floor. And it was like me and obviously Marlon are daring. Yeah, you do it. So I just started to like crawl. Like it's gonna make a difference, like on my weight. Just in case,
Have you done the one in Vegas?
I have, yeah.
Oh,
Where it dangles you over the top and then it pretends it's broken and jolts
so that I was supposed to do that, but we got there too late. It weren't my fault.
So you sound like you've had a right good time.
I had a great time. Definitely, we've got to go back there.
Yeah?
Yeah, the boys in the dressing room podcast in Bangkok. Does Bangkok.
That sounds dangerous, to be honest.
I think it does.
Hangover too,
it definitely will.
Yeah. What about you, Bridgie? Been up to?
I ain't been up to a lot. I've just been playing a lot of war with my little one.
Yeah, I saw that.
He posted it.
He's banging.
No, you have been, mate. You planted loads of flowers and
made a flower bed.
Nurturing.
He wanted to do it. He loves being outside, doesn't he? So he's got the bug for that. But he just whole garden's gonna be full of them soon. He's like, where can we put the next one? It's just
really. But you got to look after him though, right?
Yeah, no, I've been telling him. I said it. My dad shouted in there, Wilton, you need to water him. And I went, honestly, Grandad has not got a clue what he's going on about. You just go and have a look. And then obviously into war, isn't he? So he's
he loves it, doesn't he?
He basically makes me film him acting out war scenes, basically.
So what are we going for?
Like he's dug a trench, and he's in the trench, and he's like walked into the trench, he's chilling, pretends he's asleep.
Yeah.
And he wakes up and I shout, Germans!
He's
into World War II, isn't he?
Is this going to make it? Is this going to make the cut?
Yeah, right, it's World War II. What are you on about? So then he reacts to it and then he's running around the garden.
Yeah.
And then he gets shot and he's dead, basically. That's the whole scene of the...
Is that the scene?
Yeah, he's done about 10 of them.
Oh,
it's quite funny. At one point, he fell to his knees like Arteta at the weekend.
Oh, did he?
I knew you didn't get onto that. You had to get that in, didn't it?
First 10 minutes.
First 5.
Yeah, he loves it. Because he collects it, doesn't he? He's got like 1942 Lee Enfield gun. He's got some like ammo.
You took him to
German ammo.
You took him to a tank, didn't you?
I took him to Tank Museum, but I took him to guy's name's Bruce Compton. He's got a show on TV called Combat Dealers. So he's got one of the biggest war collections in the UK. So you go to his house, it's got like, I think it's 2 or 3 hangers just full of just all stuff from like the World War.
You enjoy it as well, though, didn't you? You love it.
It's good to go see it. I don't do a lot like. I've always liked. Well, I haven't liked. I've always feel like I'd like to go like Bangkok and do the sightseeing stuff like Japan and stuff like that. But my kids are too young and they get bored. But I like going to the museums and stuff because I never learnt nothing at school. I don't really pay attention. So then I've learnt more about history later on through him and
that's good. Anything your kids are interested in, you got to you've got to show them. I worked. I did 2 games. The Brentford-Fulham game in the morning was one of the worst games of football I've done. You know, like literally gets to the point where because when we do the games and I'm radioing like, what should we do? Should we clip up a goal or clip up this? There was nothing happening. It was just a collection of players giving the ball away. And I'm talking to the producer. I'm thinking, we got half an hour to fill after the game. And I'm like, he's like, what should we do? What should we do? Well, Keith Andrews done a nice touch. The manager, the ball come out of the sky and done a little touch.
Did he?
So we're showing him that.
He's old school, isn't he? He's like,
he done a nice touch.
I played with Keith Andrews at Wolves,
Yeah, good lad, right? So anyway, that was that. And then the day after, I went to the card show. You heard about this? Where you get tops.
It's different types of cards.
Kids trade cards.
You got Pokemon cards there. All
of that was there.
Yeah,
so I was doing a bit of work there, and it opened my eyes to like
a different world.
These collectors and all that. So this the day before, some kid, 27 quid for a pack of cards, and he's pulled out a 1-of-1 Rio Ungamoa, and then so that's like apparently like it's like he's pulled out the Holy Grail. It's like, and then there's all the collectors all on this kid like offering him money. I think they give him like 6 or 7 grand for this one card. Yeah, so that's a good Sunday for the kid. Yeah, it was
not bad.
I saw a card go for about 80 grand.
Yeah, right. Listen, so we've had the weekend, amazing weekend of football.
Yeah,
you know, we talked about Arsenal bottling it. I didn't think they bottled it. I thought Manchester City was sensational. We all watched it. Like it's one of them games you had to watch. What's your thoughts, Bridgie? You've been very vocal on Arsenal, and
they did all right, didn't they? They did all right. The thing that got me at the end of the game, was Deck when they were saying that he said to was it Odegaard something like it's not done
over
yet.
It's not done yet.
Something like that, and I'm like, there's a feeling in that team that oh my god.
What you think because he
Because he's had to say that. He's needed to say it. He can obviously sense that everyone's like, it's done.
Yeah.
It isn't, is it? Like, if you look at the running...
Arsenal got 3 points in hand. Manchester City got 6 games left. Arsenal got 5 games left. I think Arsenal have got the easier of the games. And and one thing I'm very confident in saying, all of them games will not be won by Arsenal and Manchester. There's a slip, and it's so finely balanced if there's a slip either side. So I agree with Dec. I don't think it's over, but what you're saying is the fact he felt the need to say it to Odegaard after the game, you think that... But we know that they've been playing mental gymnastics with themselves to try and get over the line.
Well, listen, man. Like, when I look at... So you noticed that, but I actually watched the game, and when you analyse the game, that's the best I've seen them play in recent weeks. And I think Arsenal fans will all obviously take positivity from the game itself. But what doesn't work in their favour is probably the fact that they hardly got... What's the rate? Is it 39% win rate in April? And I think City's got 70-odd.
71,
76, whatever it is, percent win rate.
It's a massive difference.
That's a massive difference in this time. So what is it about Arsenal that they get to this point of the season and they just start faltering?
Arteta's Arsenal. I think he goes, looking at the way, we don't know, we only know what we see in the way that they act and that. So I think Arteta's aggressive, he's animated, he needs his players on high energy all the time. And I think over the course of 10, 11 months, like, you talk about building up. I think he's like a jockey where he cracks the whip. The horse eventually is trying to go, I've had enough of this.
Bit like you on a night out.
You're the one who's come back from Bangkok. Right, so I think Pep, with his little bit more wily, knows, like, I think maybe in November, December, he's rotating and tweaking a little bit. All right, we can lose a game there. I'm building up, not rushing players back from injury. And it gets to April, and he's like, it's like you're ready, like you're primed, ready to go. That's
finely tuned.
Yeah,
got Semenyo in, got a few players in, the ones that he thinks he needs to make a difference. When I looked at that whole thing, I think Pep surveyed it and said, you know what, we're going to need this for this, because I think we could put pressure on them, and mentally I think we've got them.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Because he knows they don't have the sustainability over the course of the season, and they're going to fall out at some point. I think the last about few good seasons now, Pep has always not done well at the start of the season, and then he builds, as you say, then he builds up. Then they start galloping.
Yeah.
Now, as you said,
likes to hunt and kill.
He likes to hunt and kill. He's a hunter, and he's got hunters. Did you see Haaland?
Yeah.
Haaland. He's a troll. He's trolling them. On the pitch. No, I don't get it.
Let's get into that.
It's bang out of order. It's bang out of order, I should say.
That was brilliant. Now, him and Gabriel was brilliant. And when they went head to head, right, and they done the slow-mo on Sky, right, I looked for, like, when you watch two boxers go head to head and you're looking for, like, little, nervous ones. And Gabriel's, he looks dangerous as well. So when they were going head to head, I thought, let's see what Haaland's all about here. Yeah. And Gabriel's done that. And Carlton didn't even blink. His eyes didn't blink. I was watching it.
But he was, I think, on another day, he'd have gone down and gone like that. Oh, my head.
Do you reckon?
He saved him.
No, it was a nothing
No.
It was a sending off, though.
It was sending off.
Law of the land is a sending off.
Yeah,
right?
but what does mean?
It depends on how the guy reacts. Do you know what I mean? Some other players are reacting, they hold their head, and then it's definitely a sending off because it's violent conduct.
Can you ever remember a proper headbutt in a football game?
Is there ever been?
It's not that when you just
back in the 60s, 70s.
Not in the game.
Like a violent one.
Yeah, like when you're looking to do damage. Not that when you're just like...
for anyone.
That's pathetic.
We're all handbags, isn't it? We're all handbags.
Yeah, it all is. That's no point, is there?
What's the point?
That's why they should be ruling. If you're going to start it, the other geezer's allowed to hit you.
No, do you know what I've seen before? It's not really...
That's what it should be. If you're going to give it, the other geezer's allowed to hit you and get simbin for a couple of minutes.
That's true. That's actually a good one, actually. But I've seen... I haven't seen a proper headbutt.
It'll stop all the handbags.
I've seen a guy getting up and then giving it to someone like that, and it's it's a sly one, isn't it? But it's not a head on.
It's a vertical head.
No one ever really goes full in, do they?
No.
That's handbags all the time.
The only one I can remember is Bowyer and Dyer.
Yeah,
I was on the
terrible,
pitch,
terrible
yeah.
fight. Both
Yeah, but they were both going at it.
terrible. That looked
On
like
the same team as well.
Yeah, it's just windmills.
Yeah, I mean, but Haaland looking at the camera afterwards. Like,
I know, yeah.
That was bad. That's what I'm saying.
To be fair, I'm
order.
a bit like, no, don't do that.
Why?
Might come back to bite you.
No, but this is what we want to see.
Think, anyway.
But we want to see that, though, innit? We want to see the action.
Did you see what he said afterwards? He
taunting them.
swore on the
Yeah.
and the guys apologised. He sort of like, don't apologise for me. We all swear all the time. He's right though, but it's before the watershed.
Yeah.
I mean, I can see why some parents might think, well, we don't need that at 6:30 on a Sunday when your kid's watching him. But
oh, come on.
no, but
It's football. Come on.
Yeah, well,
do you reckon
I think they should allow swearing on TV anyway. At any time. Yeah, because the kids will do it anyway. They got it on their phones.
Yeah, that's
true. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on.
Yeah. I mean,
no one's listening to BB. No one's listening to...
I've got a bad habit of swearing. I'd wish I didn't, because I've heard it all my life.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, well, mum and dad swore all
the time. Well, you don't swear on
here.
But
you know when to not to, like, not in.
Yeah, I know.
Around where you kind of really should have.
It's common sense, isn't it?
Do you reckon there's a little crisis meeting going on? Not crisis, a bit strong.
Arsenal.
There's definitely a little bit. I feel like there would be a meeting to go on.
Well, I'll tell you what's
try and get their heads together a bit.
I'll tell you what's not going on. No TikToks are being played anymore. I'll tell you that, because that didn't work.
Yeah.
And the fact that it's on fire, I ain't seen no fire yet, but it was a better performance.
So it was better. They did well.
They did
play the post.
Let's first of all, let's go back to the team selection. So Gyokores, the big signing. This is where I think if Arsenal don't win anything, they've got that signing wrong, Gyokores, because you're thinking you're coming to the biggest game of the season and you've gone with two number 10s, Havertz and Odegaard.
But Havertz done all right, you know.
Havertz
played well.
Havertz was brilliant, but
worked hard.
Let's just imagine Etihad was signed instead of Gyokores. I think Arsenal would have won the league by now.
Yeah?
I do, yeah. Ekitike is a proper player, Coley. And I think Gyokores is good and you need to give him another year. But ultimately, they've got to the biggest game of the season. And you know from our time at top clubs, especially in modern game, you rotate, you can play a different centre forward, different fullback. But when it's the big games, Champions League, you know, you're starting with your best 11, what you think is. And he just don't think Gyokores is. And I agree, Havertz, I thought, played really, really well because he's got that experience in big games. He's done it.
And he scored as well.
He scored, he got his goal.
Should have scored another one. Massive chance. Gilt edge.
Donnarumma made up for the mistake as well, to be fair. He made a great save.
He did make a great save.
Yeah.
And that's another massive call from Pep. That's why he's elite. He's gone... I think the biggest tactical thing that they've done this year, Man City's gone right. For years, they built through Ederson at the back and he was a big part of them building. And he's looked at football and he's gone, this ain't serving us anymore. We ain't working with this. I'm going to get rid of Ederson, a legend of the club, and I'm going to bring in Donnarumma. We know he's not capable of building the way we've based our whole system around that. But I know he's going to make big saves at big moments, and he's done that, and Pep's backed that more than the build. So that's a massive decision from Pep as well.
Yeah, and the fact that you've got players like, do you know who's becoming my favourite player now? And I want to change my England team.
Yeah, I know you're going to say.
O'Reilly, mate.
Yeah, baller.
Told ya.
How you question a left back talking about left backs?
You.
Do you know what I mean?
I got it wrong. See, look, I'm man enough to admit
you are. That's good. That's healthy.
I'm man enough to adjust my views. You don't.
Yeah, what?
You don't. You're just all Chelsea players.
No. Sometimes I'd like to
You're not man enough to adjust your views.
Sometimes I just
he does that to troll people, doesn't he?
Yeah.
No, you done it again on the TV the other day.
I see you did it again.
You done it again for TNT.
Yeah, well, you know, listen.
I'm
doing a lot of stuff.
I do
a lot of stuff, and sometimes I get bored.
So you're basically
and I go,
trolling.
right, let me just throw this out there.
You're trolling.
Wind everyone up.
I thought you left that just for us, but then I see you doing it again for someone else.
I need to entertain. Listen, I had to sit through Brentford versus Fulham. Then Chelsea versus Man United was an equally bad game on Saturday. And I'm like, so I had to entertain myself.
There was loads of goals in the other game.
One thing I did notice is you complaining on air about how many minutes you've been on air.
Yeah, I did.
Hold on a minute. It says, and then you start talking about your pay.
Let's summarise this Arsenal Man City game before we go on. I'm summarising it. What my opinion is, right? I'm stating with, I think there's twists and turns, and I still think Arsenal win the league, right?
Yeah.
I agree with Cole. I think that's the best they've played in weeks. I think Manchester City they're a train at the moment, but they just cannot. I don't think they're going to win every game. right? And I think Arsenal will win every game.
What?
I know it's massive. I know.
Wait, where's the evidence?
No, not
last 6 games, four games lost, mate.
Listen, we've done our predictions 2 weeks
4 games
ago.
lost in the last 6 games. Where is the evidence? Please tell me, because I'm hearing the same thing. Everyone else is saying, "Oh, they're gonna win." Mate, they've not won in.
They got the
Arsenal,
easiest of the games.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter.
Bridgey,
They're
Arsenal
still
were
in
at top. Sorry, Coley. Sorry, Arsenal were top in every facet. Games won, goals scored, goals conceded across all competitions.
Yeah.
Right, this season. They've had a great season, right? They've had a difficult period. And I think that performance is enough, even though they lost,
to catapult them
to go, right, listen, imagine you've been chased by the monster, right? The monster's caught you. Right, you've got to have a fight with the monster now. I think that puts Arsenal in a better position. Now, it's done. The scary thing
is... The monster beat them.
No, the monster...
What are you talking about? The monster got beat by the monster.
They've got to turn around.
City won on goal difference before, haven't they?
That's one goal, isn't it?
Have they won on goal difference before?
No, I don't think so.
I'm sure they have.
No. They've always won on points.
No?
1 point.
One point.
Yeah.
It's going to be that. It's going to be.
I think if Arsenal's a throwaway, I think they'll do it.
Right.
It's not Arsenal's to throw away. It's not.
So I'm always wrong.
But I'm just saying. I think since the final, that's when Pep started salivating.
Yeah,
started licking his chops.
You
know what I mean? He started to go, you know what? I've got them exactly where I've got them.
I think as long as they get their heads right, I think they'll be fine. They're so good. They are good defensively.
But they're not getting their head right.
But I look at the games they've got, and I'm a bit like, who do you see beating them or nicking points off them?
Okay, right. Let's run through it. We did our predictions, right? Arsenal's remaining fixtures: Newcastle home. Newcastle are in free fall.
Yeah.
Fulham at home. They're on the beach. West Ham away is a tricky game.
That's probably the one you go right.
Burnley at home, 3 points. Then Palace away, who would have had a cup final to have either played at the time in the Conference League final.
Yeah, so
I can see. So for me, I'm looking at. I'm going right.
Well, I see West Ham as a maybe.
Yeah, I do. Burnley away. This is Manchester City. Burnley away. Right. Okay, they're going to win that. Everton away is a tough game. Everton away is a tough game. Brentford at home is tougher than you think because of the way they play. Bournemouth away is a tough game. And then they've got Palace at home. I think they win that.
Yeah.
And Villa at home could be, Villa might need points. Do you know what I mean?
I'm not having that. They're winning all of them, Man City.
Yeah?
Yeah, come on, man. They just got champions.
If they do, they deserve it.
Yeah, they will, though. That's what they do. We've questioned them how many times? How many times have we questioned them? We already knew that Liverpool were the ones to beat last season. Arsenal were in and around it again. But Man City are way off it. But they've fixed up a little bit. They've got the players as well. They can smell the blood now. They got to. The blood. And they're champions. They know they've been there before. That's what I'm saying. So, look, we all want Arsenal to do well. I'm not sure.
No, we don't.
Want it. But I think Arsenal don't have any evidence for me to back up their pledge to go and win this league.
I just told you, they're top in every category.
That's not enough. When it gets to this point, they do it all the time. They're always top in certain categories, but it's just it's fraudulent.
Okay,
the way you say like that, I know you just. I'll shut up, Carl.
No.
Yeah,
it's fraudulent. and listen, Arsenal fans. I spoke to someone on when I was on radio the other night.
Yeah,
and this is about Arteta,
right?
Even when he was talking about, and I don't like to put it on Arteta. I know management is hard, but when he was talking about he's on fire, even the words that were coming out of his mouth afterwards was about me.
Really?
I've worked so hard. It's all about him.
Right.
Do you know what I mean? He's not. That's showing me that you're not putting the team first. You've got something to prove here.
Okay, that's always yeah.
So
So
is that what he was saying? Was he? He kept saying
he was talking about and not we. We've worked so. It was I've done so. For me, that's how I know that's his mentality.
Right. In pressure moments, he reverts the type.
Yeah. So I'm thinking
that's interesting. Actually, I didn't know.
There's little bits and bobs that you just listen to people's language and how they speak about things when they're under pressure, and the truth always comes out.
Okay. But think of some of the great managers that we've worked under. They definitely had that in them. Like it was about them. Do you know what I mean? And so it's not necessarily. I know what you're saying, but that might actually benefit him if he is that way inclined, and we don't want to cast aspersion, I'm sure he's a lovely man. Every time I've met him,
the players are hearing that though.
Yeah,
the players are hearing that, and if we can hold on, we're the ones out on the field. I know you're setting it up and that, but it's not about you. It's about the players. The players have to. He has to instill in the players, the confidence to go out there and perform to the best of their ability. This month hasn't been good for him so far. Do you know what I mean? So now, how is he going to turn that around? I don't know. But yes, he can use the game, the Man City game, as a catapult, a catalyst to go and change the narrative.
We're going to win every game.
Yeah, and draw. Put a full stop to it and say, no, from now we're going to win every game. So yes, you're right. I think the next conversation they have as a group is a massive one. Massive.
I thought it was going to be their day when they got given a free kick on a foul on Raya. And you think what Arsenal have been getting away with all season. They got a free kick, which was for nothing, by the way. But it wasn't their day. So the title race is on.
I just think there's going to be a massive conversation after the dust is settled, right? So when that conversation happens, what would you be saying as a gaffer, or what rooms have you been in where you've had these conversations and just trying to draw something out of it?
All right, so this, with the dressing room, this is like what we're going to do, right? In this situation, when you feel like the season's falling away from you, you need there's the natural leaders come to the fore, and also the ones who are pretend leaders, they falter. They're at the back. They don't want to know now. You get some players who can walk and talk when you know what I mean, in victory, when everything's they're up there, they're front. Do you know what I mean? Front of the celebrations. But it's when it's moments like this. You weren't like that, Carl. You stood up.
I stood up.
You stood up. And you was like happy. And me and you were quite similar actually. We were like wanted to just do our job and do it well. I wasn't interested in all the other stuff. But as you get older, you did feel a bit more of a responsibility to
the younger
boys. You see this to the younger boys, and at Arsenal, I'm thinking Declan Rice, Gabriel. I don't know what his English is like. Raya,
that's decent.
Odegaard seems like he's all these young, he's experienced. They've got to be the ones getting round.
Odegaard, honestly, I think Odegaard. Look, I think he's a fantastic player, but I think he should just focus on being a fantastic player rather than being a captain. I think it takes a lot away from his game being a captain, especially when the pressure's on now. You want Odegaard to come out of his shell, not worry about the armband, go and spread your wings. And I say that about every good player. Do you know what I mean? Sometimes the captain don't have to be the best player or the most critical person on the pitch. You want the best player that can create something or can go and get a goal to concentrate on that only. Because I think it takes away sometimes of what the best player actually does on the pitch.
Yeah, that's true.
Do you get what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying. I know you're saying 100%.
So when you're in the dressing room, I don't want him to have to feel that he has to come and tell me something. And there might be other players that can do that. That's leaders in the dressing room anyway. But he'll probably be overthinking it, and then he overthinks it, and then don't play well.
Yeah, that's true.
Do you know what I mean?
Just quick, I'll tell you a story. I don't know if was you at Chelsea in 2010? No, you wasn't there.
No, I left. Left. Yeah.
So we had a moment in the season.
Yeah.
You know, you look back. We went on to win the double, right? So it was us and United going head to head. We got knocked out of the Champions League by Jose's Inter Milan, and we had a crisis meeting. But this was an ultra crisis meeting. This was Abramovich coming into the training ground. Helicopters.
Helicopters. You know when the helicopter comes out. Yeah.
So I'm like, what's going on here? We went out with a whimper, really. They were better than us on the night. And Roman didn't turn up. So he turned up, and we went into the press conference room so everybody could get in there, the whole squad, the staff. And Roman and Carlo Ancelotti was there. And Roman come in, he was he knew how to speak English, but through Eugene, I think. Ron Gorley, I can't remember and they was it basically expressed how unhappy he was with us, right? Bearing in mind we were top of the league, still in the FA Cup, but that was the standards for us. You knew what the standards were. I remember he said, "Are you big players? Are you just players with big salaries?" Right? And it was and then Carlo let him speak. They must have had a conversation, let him do it. Yeah. But it sort of it angered us a little bit. But obviously you can't portray your anger to Roman, so you just sort of have to swallow. Do you know what I mean? So, but it was perfect, and it lit us in a fire. And from then on, I think we won every game. We went to Old Trafford and won. We went and won the league. And then we won
is that what it takes sometimes?
I don't know. You don't know that could have gone one or two ways. It's,
depends what players you've got.
Yeah. I was angry. I remember leaving the meeting going, like,
how dare you?
You know what I mean? Like, we're not like.
You're the type of player who will always give everything as well.
Yeah.
Well, there are some players that do hold back.
Angry.
You know that.
Yeah. But
players'
anyway.
heads that go and then
it. So, like, when your leader is not showing, so there's a big moment. See that, like, yesterday on the pitch when we talked about Declan and he's saying he was sulking at start, and then the cameras panned onto him, obviously, and then Odegaard was walking past him and he was like, no, it's not over. It's not over. Yeah. Like, that moment there, he's in his head thinking, I've got to be a leader here. Because is he doubting? Because he's telling Odegaard that. Odegaard's supposed to come and tell him that.
Yeah.
Says, no, it's not over. So who's the captain?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Who's the captain? I'm not. So I just took that little snapshot.
Yeah.
And I'm making a big thing out of it, obviously. But I take these little bits and I build it into something that it might not be.
Yeah.
But I just see that, and that's all I've got to work with. So I'm saying, okay, I know Dex, and I know what type of person he is, and he's not going to be wanting to fail in this. And he is a very emotional. Yeah. We know that. But for me, he should have been captain ages ago.
Yeah.
Ages ago. And the loving that Arteta gives Odegaard, he's not, I think he's doing him injustice. He needs to relieve him of his captaincy, and there's nothing wrong with it, and give it to someone like Dex who can actually lead a team. And we've seen it before. He's won, he led West Ham to a first European title.
Champions of Europe, Colin.
Champions of Europe.
Doesn't happen for
he
many
can
clubs.
do it, and I know he can do it, but he's got to be given the reins.
There you go.
But not at this stage, obviously.
We're moving on from that, and we're moving to the other end of the table, to the dogfight, and it is a dogfight. The Zerbi's turned up, the little Jack Russell. I love him.
The little Jack Russell. Why was the little Jack Russell?
I don't know. He's probably taller than me, but I just like his vibe. It's like,
hold on a minute. Can't just be throwing them sort of quotes out. What are you calling him?
I don't know.
Does he know what Jack?
We know by now.
If he listens to this, he's going to be saying, Coley thinks I look like a Jack Russell.
He knows it comes from a good place.
Yeah.
Right. Anyway,
Jack Russell.
But I love his like.
He thinks he's a Rottweiler probably. You're calling him a Jack Russell.
Jack Russells think they're a Rottweiler. That's why I like them. Right. Okay. Right. So we're going to go. Listen, we're recording this on Monday, so we're still waiting for Palace to play West Ham. You're going to the game, right? Spurs are still in the bottom three, but positive signs. Bridgey, what did you think about the Zerbi and his impact?
Well, they're better.
They are better.
They're definitely better. Just a few silly mistakes I thought cost them. The defending for the last goal, just clear it, but then even the touch, it's like just got weights off the ball, killed the team a little bit. But at the end, they still had a chance. They had a chance to go and win it still. I think it might have been Archgate is in the box. It would have been last kick of the game. 2 players out wide, all within like 8-10 yards of the goal. All he had to do was just give it, and then someone nicked the ball off of him. And I was actually happy they were winning.
Yeah.
Because I met your cousin Mouse.
Yeah.
I messaged him straight away and I think it's the only time I've been happy to see Tottenham go and nick a win. Because I was happy for him because I know he's been really down.
Yeah.
And then they went and drew. I was like, oh, mate.
Yeah.
Right. Mate, they've still got a chance of staying up, haven't they, really? They're playing better than what they were. Mate, they've got a chance.
I hope not, mate. I hope not.
I'm the same as you, mate. I am the same as you, but they've got a chance.
They've always got a chance.
Well,
good performance.
Leeds like.
We'll get onto that. I want to quickly ask you about the Zerbi's comments. Right, we've all played in relegation battles, right? You've just talk to me, because I talk to the people about that feeling of when you concede late in the. I personally don't think. I think that's the worst moment in football. And on the flip side, when you score, it's the last minute goal.
Yeah, it's unbelievable.
It's the best feeling. But in that situation, the deflation you feel.
It's just not happening, is it? Yeah. You constantly like that, and then you just got to pick yourself up next week. Like when I was in it with Southampton, you're always constantly having to pick yourself up. And you're always going to fight to the end. Always going to fight to the end. Like it's not done and dusted. So you just got to make sure you got that fight in you.
No, yeah, definitely. I'm the same. Listen, you was in that same team as me when we went down.
But like when I look at that team we were in, I look at it and go, there's some fighters, but there's some people that don't give everything.
Not giving anything.
And let you down a little bit.
Yeah.
If you could have your time back, right? Because we've all been relegated at different times in our career, right? If you could have your time back, that West Ham campaign, what would you have done differently?
I probably would have spoke up more.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I couldn't do much more.
Really?
Yeah, I had one of my best seasons. Honestly, Coley, I don't know. Like in the league, I wasn't that great. But the thing
you
about
never had a manager that's going to give you
what I would have done
a lift
better. Well, I don't know if I could because the manager was just draining. He was draining.
Yeah.
When the manager drains you, it's so hard to.
Scotty Parker might as well have been a manager.
Yeah, he might as well. We should have just managed it ourselves. That's what I'd have done different. We'd have
That's
said,
what it felt like at times. That's what it felt like at times.
No, sometimes it gets like that. Yeah. It's like because he's doing everything wrong, and you can see it, but you still you're like a robot going out, performing the best you can. It's not working. Tactics are all wrong, and then there's loads of like mishaps that's happened in the game. Things are.
Who was the manager?
Avram Grant.
It was Avram Grant. It was Avram Grant. And listen, look, he's a top fella, Avram.
Yeah, great geezer.
He came in at a point where the whole team was a bit aggrieved by the sacking of Zola.
Right.
All the lads love Zola.
Yeah.
And that's where owners and people that run football clubs, they got to see that.
Yeah.
They got to have a conversation. Yeah, fair enough. The results weren't great leading up to the back end of the season before, but the lads loved him. Absolutely loved him. Like buzzed off him. Could have been improvements, but we thought we was working towards something. And then when we was driving in, and everyone said one time, I heard that he ain't going to be in. He's just been sacked. The whole spirit of the camp just went down.
Yeah.
Because everyone loved him. Do you know what I mean? So it was really difficult.
So flip side, you felt that you lost a manager
that was related good spirit, to. Got the best out of me, Colin. I got into the England team because of him. And all that. So there's a lot of players that played for England in that team that felt and said thanks through Franco. You know what I mean?
Okay, so the Tottenham players, from what we understand, Igor Tudor was the opposite. Like he was a bit, he drained it a little bit.
Yeah.
So now they've got Zerbi, and although they've not won under him in the 2 games, we're seeing signs. How do you think the players? What's that like when a manager comes in and you go straight away? He's got that emotional. I like him, that emotional impact.
Well, it's like when I've heard you talk about managers, like you always bring up Ancelotti. When someone when I had Glenn Hoddle, he made me feel good about myself. And you've got a manager that can make you feel good about yourself, you always go and perform better.
Yeah.
If you've got a manager that's draining, unless you've got it up here and you're so mature for your age, it's hard to deal with.
How did Glenn get you feeling better about yourself?
He just believed in me so much.
Did he do like little conversations?
Because I was young at the time, and he got the players, which I didn't realise till afterwards. Because I was at an event that he was at, and so they asked him a question: who was the best player that you had? And someone shouted out, joking around, "Oh, Wayne Bridge." They knew I was in the thing. And he went, what I will say about Wayne is he didn't know how good he was. Yeah. And he said, I got all the players around him to really G him up and tell him how good he is and be really encouraging with him.
That's insightful. Sorry, Coley, because because you're like that. You're very humble. Yeah. You know what I mean? In everything you do, apart from going out and raving and that. But you're good at that. But no, that's right. But that's how good Glenn was. And that's talk about man management. Yeah. He's recognised. Imagine he probably only saw you for a few weeks. But this kid probably needs that. So
he was chucking my name into the England camp as well.
That's what he does. That's what managers are supposed to do.
That's what you're supposed to do.
Referrals.
And great managers can get the best out of you, the best out of me.
Yeah.
I needed it different. You need different things at different
types
parts
of loving.
And you need different things at different stages of your career.
Yeah. Different criticism as well. Different start. Yeah.
But Zerbi's got to work all of that out
quickly,
right? But I want to bring back to it hasn't affected his confidence. Having seen 2 games, he said they can win their next 5 games.
But Coley, do you know what that is? That's coming in, seeing it and thinking I could do something here.
Yeah.
And he's not been negative. When first impressions of any manager, first impressions is the most important. because the players have to. It's like when you see him walking through the door, you're thinking, as a player, you're looking at him thinking, can I work with this guy? What does he think of me straight away? How does he shake my hand?
Yeah.
Is he having me?
Yeah.
So all these questions are all going around in your head when you see a manager and you go and have your first contact and have a little conversation with him. And then that's when you know whether it's gonna work or not.
Yeah.
And then you go onto the training pitch now. Then you started to work with see his tactics, how he works and how he wants to set up. And does that work for me as a player? Or am I finding myself on the bench? Now, if I find myself on the bench, how does he treat me whilst I'm on the bench?
Yeah.
So it's not all about the players that are starting. It's the players that are not starting that might feel, he's just come in and he's just bombed me.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So you've got to keep those players sweet as well on that first game.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So it's not just about the starting 11. The most important ones are the other guys that are quite influential in the squad that might have been bombed or they had to change. You had to change something. How do you treat them so they can actually buy into what you're doing?
Do you know what I mean? It's positivity is going to rub off on them. It's got to.
Yeah.
No, if you're going through a tough time, you're coming to training, you've got positivity around you, and he's lifting everyone's energy. Yeah. But you had a manager who's just sapping it, and your heads are all just gone.
And it depends as well who he brings in as staff.
Yeah, massive.
His staff is massive. Look, when Nuno first came to West Ham, he didn't even have his staff around him.
Right.
So we had to promote from within.
Yeah, that's tough. That's
tough to do. So you've wasted a bit of time. Then you get your people and you keep your staff because they've done really well for you because they propped you up. But then you look at who he brings in, and because you've got to have someone that he has to have someone that he trusts, and he's been with and worked with and understands their view, and on other players and an outside look as well. So there's loads to work on in a short space of time. And if you don't get it right quick, could be techie.
Yeah, I mean it's clear that the Zerbi's come in last week and his comments were the players need a father and a brother, and we can win every game. So he's punchy. I think that's psychology is exactly what they need. But it's very difficult to stay positive when you've looked at the teams around you. West Ham, brilliant performance against Wolves. We'll, by the time this comes out, we'll know what they've done against Palace. But Forest, what 7 days? They got to a European Cup semi-final and a top win against Burnley. And we got to give his flowers to Morgan Gibbs-White with his hat trick.
Scoring headers from crosses from the penalty spot.
Yeah.
I've never seen that in my life.
Nice, a proper it was a bullet, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lovely header.
They're all good finishes.
Forest's owner, he's unpredictable. We can be wild.
He's flamboyant.
He's done some wild things. Do you know what I mean?
He's a fire starter.
He's a fire starter. Yeah. Big up. But
he comes on the pitch. I would love to see you in that position if you was walking off the pitch.
What?
Yeah. And you was the manager of Nottingham Forest, and he comes on the pitch and just scripts you up, bruv. And it just makes you.
What are you making?
I'd love to see it. I'd love to see your reaction. Because I
got studs on? If I've got studs on.
Because I see him walk on the pitch and just boy, he's manager.
Yeah, that's unacceptable.
It was Nuno, wasn't it?
It's unacceptable. That was Nuno. In any walk of life.
You can't do that.
In a professional environment, it's unacceptable.
Just get back in the stands, What are you on the pitch for?
Listen, if we're working together and we are a team, which we are, and we got any issues, we need to deal with it privately. All that performative stuff.
Go on the pitch, coming on the pitch,
right?
Hard, that must be hard to work with.
Yeah, imagine and that's the next problem for him when he's going to get through this. If they get through this and they stay in the Premier League,
what's the expectation?
What's his expectation? Who's going to want to come and work for him? Because you've
seen how he performed before.
Yeah, you're putting your club in that situation where you're putting a ceiling on the manager. You're never going to get a serious manager in there.
Yeah.
Because why would you risk your reputation?
Yeah.
But having said that, look, brilliant.
It's good for him.
Good performance.
Not good for us.
Yeah.
But good for them. And I can see, look, there's been an upturn in performances, and that's all you want when you get a new manager, and it's worked for him. He looks a good outfit.
Yeah. Gibbs-White, Bridgey, quickly, do you think he's put himself in contention for the England squad? He's in and around it. What do you think? Too little,
too late. That squad's just, it's so hard to whittle it down.
Yeah.
He deserves the place in there.
You're asking me on this spot. Yeah, probably.
He does. More than Foden. Gibbs-White.
Yeah, because he hasn't really played, has he?
Yeah, that's the problem.
But I'm just like it's hard to make a decision right now. It's too hard. Like when we were talking about who should go, I'd still take Max Dowman.
Yeah.
What?
I'd still take
Didn't
him,
even play yesterday.
But then I'd have to have a look through the squad and go, who don't get and who don't do it. Yeah, but if we're saying he's as good as what he is, when he does, when the games you watch,
hype train.
If you watch the games he's played in and what he does, is there a player?
So why didn't he come on yesterday?
I ain't the manager. He's the manager.
So why didn't he come on
maybe
yesterday?
if he come on, they would have won the game. Maybe come on, they might have got a draw.
Because the manager didn't trust him to come on and win the game. So that's what I'm saying. So why should England?
When he plays, right? When you've seen him play,
it's exciting. It's just exciting. It's nothing to. It's just exciting. He scored an open goal.
So who's exciting?
He scores an open goal. He puts in a cross. That was really good.
Yeah.
He's just playing with a little bit of no fear. What makes him now want to go and play for England at a World Cup? And no, it's not working. He didn't even play against the biggest game of their season. He didn't feature. How about that?
I guarantee out of all them players, a lot of them, he'd be the only one who goes and plays with no fear because of his age.
So is that what
he'll have no
fear? Take Rio then. Take Rio and Goma. Take him. He's had a better season.
Take them both.
No. Take one. Take Rio because he's had a better season. It is. Why is Max Dowman getting all this appraisal for?
Played more.
Give the boy some time. Let him get involved. Okay. He's only played 70 minutes.
Okay,
he's only played 70 minutes of Premier League football.
Listen, it's a strong opinion from both sides.
No,
it's a strong from both sides.
I'm stamping this out now.
You stamp it out because he won't go. That's the only reason he's stamping it out because he knows he won't go.
I've never seen him so animated.
I know. He's only stamping it because he knows he won't go. It's the only reason he's stamping it.
Listen. Look, I just don't like unfairness. Yeah,
right.
Just because the crowd is saying do this, do that, doesn't mean it should happen. It's nice that it's a fairy tale thing. Like, but listen, there's no time for fairy tales right now.
No crowd has said he should go to. Who's been saying he should go to England? Who said he should go to England? Anyone?
There's loads, mate.
I haven't seen it. I ain't seen it.
I wouldn't say it's wholesale. There's arguments.
I said it and I was getting battered for it, but I was like, that's me. I don't know no one else has said it.
A lot of people are saying it.
You're acting like I've said it because those are... When do I ever watch the news? When do I ever look at what people are saying? The only time I do it is when we come in here. You know what I mean? Once the game's done, I don't want to listen to what people have got to say.
That's true.
Yeah, that's true. That's why you've got a clear mind.
I hope people do listen to that because that keeps me in a job. Before we move on, I think she's, give a Elliot Anderson missed the match due to the sad passing of his mum, but was back yesterday. Like, just, send out him and his family our love and thoughts, and just think it makes me think about situations when we've, you've seen players. You used to talk about, our friend Jack Collison.
Yeah. So
it's difficult in the dressing room. One of you were hurting.
Yeah. So. Yeah, it happened with Jack Collison. His father passed away in a motorbike accident on the way to watch him play. It was difficult. We had a game, I think, 3 days afterwards, and he found out about his dad passing after the game. Then obviously it takes a few days off, but then he comes back in. Then we've asked him whether he wants to play or not. Yeah, and because he was an integral part of our setup, and he did. He wanted to play. And that alone showed me the type of character he is. Yeah. He wasn't feeling sorry for himself. He just wanted to play in his dad's name, and this is what his dad would have wanted. Yeah. So, look, loss is hard, and people take loss in different ways, and there's no way to say how you are supposed to act. But I think the way that he handled himself, the way he controlled his environment around him, and everyone gave him his space, but he wanted to come within the group. So everyone reacts differently, and I don't know how I'd react. So kudos to him and the way he handled it, because that's a strong person right there. Very strong person. Yeah. So when I see Anderson, I can relate to being a teammate that's happened to before, and I'm glad that he got out there and played the game that he needed to.
Yeah, we probably needed to get on the pitch and get a bit, but we send him our love. Just looking at the remaining fixtures, were we all in agreement we think Leeds are out of it now? I don't know, 39 points.
No, they're still in there.
They're still in it, yeah?
Yeah. They're still in there.
That's a massive shout, Coley. I think they're out of it. I think they're safe.
He thinks they're going down. We think they're safe.
No one's safe.
No one's safe. Wow,
the boogeyman's still about, man. He can get you at any instant. As soon as you start thinking you're safe,
who have they got left?
As soon as you start thinking you're safe, that's the danger.
Who they got left?
Leeds have got Bournemouth away, Burnley at home, Spurs away, Brighton at home, West Ham away. So, I mean, listen, they're going to get a win in there.
Going to get a win, definitely.
How do you know?
Burnley at home.
Burnley at home, that's a win.
No, I'm not
They ain't going down. What points are they on? They're going down 42 points. What are they on, 39?
39 points.
Yeah. They ain't going down 42 points.
So, I think, let's have a quick...
You can go backtrack if you want and say, yeah, they're safe.
Listen.
There's always the backtrack available. It's always available.
Yeah, simple.
You know what I mean? It's all right. You can admit when you're wrong. Spurs'
remaining games. Wolves away. Surely they have to win that game. Villa away. Tough game. Leeds at home. That is a cracker.
Tough one.
Chelsea away. They won't win there. What's that? Laugh.
Wow.
Mate. And Everton at home. West Ham, Palace away tonight. Then it's Everton at home, Brentford away, Arsenal at home, Newcastle away, Leeds home. So I'm looking at that with West Ham. I'm thinking Palace, Brentford and Leeds wins. I'd like to think, and then they'll nick
10 points.
So you're saying Spurs down, definitely.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah,
10 points, mate. We get 10 points out of that.
Spurs ain't. Who have Forest got?
Sunderland away, Chelsea away, Newcastle at home, Man United away, Bournemouth away.
Away games.
Well,
tough, you know.
Yeah, they got.
I'm telling you, man, it's not over. Tough. I think it's going to go to the last game of the season.
Yeah.
Would you say West Ham got better fixtures, didn't they?
West Ham.
Nah.
West Ham. No, West Ham, I would say. No, Coley, I think West Ham wins tonight. Yeah. Hopefully, I might be wrong.
I'm going to the game. I'm going to the game.
And I think that then puts them on 35 points. So it's hotting up down there. I think it's definitely going to go to the last game of the season. And I'm edging towards Spurs now. I'm edging towards Spurs to go down. Right, we're moving on from that and we're going to go over to Stamford Bridge. I was at the game Saturday. Chelsea lost to Manchester United. I thought Chelsea were the better side. Do you know what was great to see? It was great to see Michael Carrick, my old roommate, after the game, because you sort of your paths sort of. You don't often see Michael. He's in that world, and when I do see him, it's nice. You know, we shared the journey of coming through as players together, and he looks so assured, right? He talks well. He's
you proud of him?
I'm proud of him, yeah. I am.
Inside info, do you
give him a pat on the back?
Yeah, man.
Do you ask him if he's getting the job?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did my journalist thing.
What did he say?
He loads of it. Like, what are you asking me that for? What job, mate?
Should have done it off camera. What about off camera?
Why did you do it off camera?
Was there a different answer off camera?
You didn't have a chance off camera. No. Like this, I asked it in a way the journal. Look, when we do that dance,
just say to him, I'll text you later.
Yeah, we will. I'm not going to grass him up though. Do you know what I mean? Like,
why not?
Because I'm not a grass.
We need it for content.
We need
to be. We have to have the exclusive.
I won't tell anyone.
Anyway,
mate, you got to start looking after us,
mate.
Hey?
Let me finish, right?
You start getting.
He's changed. He's got back from Bangkok, isn't he?
You start getting exclusives, you.
Yeah.
Hey?
Rupert Murdoch. What's exclusive?
Exclusives.
Ruthless journalist. Right. So it was nice to see him. Right. He looked assured. Yeah. He looked good. And, you know, when we do that, so when I'm interviewing a manager after the game, it's a really difficult interview because, like, I'm asking them questions that I feel the viewers want to ask. I know he's going to bat it away. Yeah. He's not going to answer it. Yeah. So it's like a dance. Like it's like a non-conversation you're having on air for the whole world to see, right? It's always so. But when it's someone like, you know, like you can have a little glint in the eye. So I'm asking him the question, and I can see him looking at me like going,
"You know better than that,
Coley. Why are you asking me this?" And I'm going, and we just sort of had a joke about it. And listen, I think he's going to get the job. One of the stats that come out of the game, which I think was incredible, after Saturday night, since Michael Carrick came into Manchester United, no other team has won more points. Like, how can you even be a conversation whether to give him it or not?
I know this anyway.
That's more than a bounce back, isn't it?
Mate, they was dead and buried. Yeah. Ruben Amorim had run them into the ground.
Yeah.
Kobbie Mainoo, like now he's looking like players.
Now he's looking like
Seedorf. He's like, it's incredible.
He was that good before the other manager came in, though, wasn't he? He was playing well.
how is Ruben Amorim's mates?
Doesn't
If they're
fit
sitting
the
at the
system,
bar,
that's
if
why.
Ruben Amorim's mates are sitting there, hope he's at a beach bar at Portugal with all his money, enjoying his life, but his mates got to say to him, Ruben,
You ain't getting another job.
you like, how did you not play Kobe
But
Mainoo?
why?
You will get another.
Why?
Job. You'll get another.
Why
job
though,
in Portugal.
Carlton?
Go be in Portugal.
Why?
Why are you having to go?
I'm doing a you. Why would he get another job? Why should he get another
difference
job?
was I wasn't feeling pressure
Why should he get another job?
because he's good. He's a good manager.
What's
He's just
showing
like-
you that he's
he-
good? What's
he
showing
just-
you that he's good, Carlton?
When he was at his
Lisbon.
Stop saving him.
when he was at Lisbon,
What did he do at
he
Lisbon
was
then?
sensational.
What did he do?
He was unbelievable. He played this 3-4-3 formation, flying wing backs. He was unbelievable. He was unstoppable. But now he's become a little bit of a joke, and I feel sorry for him.
Yeah, well, don't feel sorry for him.
I
I'm
feel
sure.
sorry for Arteta as well.
No,
I
you
do.
don't.
I do. I don't listen, mate. Like,
Listen, well, they'll be all right.
yeah.
Yeah, of course they'll be all right.
Why? Why they be right?
Life moves on.
Yeah.
They're caked.
Mate, they're
Good
top of the
looking.
league.
It's not about that,
They're
though.
top of the league. Why do you feel sorry for
They
him?
both got lovely hair.
He's top of the
The
league,
boogeyman's
mate.
come to get him. That's why. And then the same that happened with
Stop feeling
Amorim.
sorry for these
I feel
people.
sorry
They're
for
all
him,
right,
man.
mate.
He
We're
battered
all
him
right.
for the first part of the show.
Could we get back on
I
pace,
feel sorry
please?
for him now. I've done what I've had to do. You know what I mean?
Right, so Manchester United all rolling well. Lovely to see Michael. Their fans are in good voice. We need to get on to Chelsea, our old club. There's a unique protest which we talked about, where Chelsea and the Strasbourg fans turn up.
Was you there?
No, I wasn't there. My son wanted to go.
You said your son then.
No, I didn't send my son to a riot. And what kind of
Go
parent
on,
you
make
go?
your feelings felt.
No, my son was at Leighton Orient with his granddad watching them, and then he couldn't get there in time for the protest. But listen, Chelsea have now gone 6.5 hours without a goal. Look, it doesn't look like the Champions League's going to be there for them. But this is an interesting one, and this is something that I think will have taken notice in the board. Chelsea's attendance has not been above 40,000 all season, and I know ticket prices, and I know.
That's interesting, no?
It's interesting because what it is, and we have mates.
My mate Kelvin, he stopped going.
And he's a
Ceased
proper
to go.
Chelsea fan.
I just got fed up of it.
What?
The football.
Oh, the football?
Yeah, Chelsea.
The connection.
So did he stop going when under Maresca?
So I didn't ask. No,
It was
I
under
don't know
Liam.
actually. I don't actually know, but I know it's been recent.
Mm.
Like a good
But
few,
this is-
good couple of months. Like
Mm.
good couple of months.
It's. I think it's.
You know, Kelv.
Have you been to
Yeah, of
Chelsea
course.
recently?
Yeah.
Have you been to Stamford Bridge recently? Have you been to a game, haven't you?
Yeah.
There is a different feel to it. Like it's not
It
as
doesn't
like
feel the
it doesn't
same.
feel the same. Like there's not the excitement. There's not the fans are there. The hardcore ones are there doing their thing and they're trying it. But they need to feel like there's a team that's on the pitch
They're
which
just
is
not
being
happy,
built
are they?
built to what
Built
they
to
used
win.
to win and personality and. You know, we got some great players. We have got some great players.
Great.
Reece James,
Oh,
Enzo Fernandez, Cole Palmer. We've not got abundance of them, great ones, but I think it's the culture that's being set from the club.
Most don't seem happy with the manager either, do they?
With Liam.
Yeah, most don't.
But I think
Whenever I
Bridgey,
hear
that's
him talk.
more to do with the owners
Yeah.
than Liam. Do you know what I mean?
It's not Liam's
I think
fault.
Liam's there. He's the front
He's
man.
there to do a job, trying to do a job. But,
Yeah.
Look, he is the front man. And some of his antics ain't helped. Like,
So what are you saying though? He's just being told what to do.
Yeah, I
when
think
you
there's a
say
bit of that as well.
I think there's look.
Even the situation with Enzo
yeah.
when and the Cucurella thing.
Yeah.
Like, I think he was told what to say and
Absolutely.
do there. Do you know what I mean? So and how to approach that. So I think it's
just
just
he can turn around and say no.
he can, but that might be his
Well,
job.
that's
why he's come in.
Why do you think Enzo got the bullet? Right? Do you know what I mean? Like Enzo
That's
Maresca.
on him. Then.
Can I just say, like,
that's on no one
listen,
else but him.
this-
Yeah, but it's what you're willing to accept.
Yeah.
Sorry, Coley. This collaborative leadership group, they call it, with the owner and the directors of football and all that, they all come in, they all make decisions, right? Okay, there's certain decisions at football club that need to be solely made by the manager, right? You know, with the assistance of everyone else. But it's all collaborative and we're all going to do it together and we'll do that. But what about when heat comes and you're losing and who's standing out there at the front of the manager's
gaffer.
box? It's the gaffer. The fans are on his back. abusing him.
He can't say nothing.
And it's the easy fix to go, right, we'll get rid of another manager.
So what you're saying, he's staying there just for the money and he's just going to do whatever he's told.
No, he's staying there because it's still an opportunity.
He backs himself to get it right.
Backs himself, but he can't do what he wants to do.
No, because his hands are tied, but it's such a massive club.
So you're backing yourself on a job that you can't do what you want to do.
But he's probably backing himself. He's probably backing himself.
But that's what you're saying is happening, is that he's backing himself, but he can't do what he wants to do.
Yeah, his hands are tied.
He's backing himself. He's backing himself that he can probably.
So he's backing. So he's open. It's going to change. Everything's going to change.
Well, I don't know. Yeah, he must be. Isn't he?
He's got to be.
But also,
did Maresca think that?
No, he just.
All right. So also, if I was there, right, and I wanted to manage Chelsea, and the situation was, they offered me the job, but we're going to do it this way, this collaborative thing, and I'd be thinking, right, how collaborative have I got to be here? First of all, and I'd be thinking to myself, right, if I really feel that this player is the not for me, how much can I push on that one? Right, they want this player. Like, I'm not really going to play him that much, but it hasn't taken out much of my budget. So Liam, rather than just concentrating on probably winning games of football, he's probably dealing with how to deal with upwards and how to.
Yeah,
make sure that he uses his strength when he needs to, and then passive on other decisions. Does that make sense?
I don't know what he's doing. I literally don't know.
How do you get that? How do you get that balance in such a short space of time? I think that relationship's got to be over. And yes, he is a product of the Blue Co. That goes without saying. But what they've seen is it enough for them to say he's going to get us over the line to get into Europe? Is he? Do you know what I mean?
The board or the fans?
The board, not the fans, because the fans obviously are seeing a different view. But are the board now looking at Liam saying he's got enough to get us over the line during this period of time where they've not been winning games?
Well, it's collaborative of power or collaborative of responsibility. Because when it all goes wrong, are they looking at themselves going, maybe I got that wrong. Maybe I should be the one. I can't sack yourself.
This is the question. You
can't sack yourself. Like there's and once that uncertainty.
On top of that, Coley, because they know they've been calling the shots. Don't they feel a bit bad sacking it?
Yeah.
Because do you know what I mean? Like, it's bang out of order, really, isn't it? That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but he's like you said, he's happy to stay in that position.
Yeah.
So again, the players, the fans that I know that aren't going, are not happy with the way the club's being run, and I don't know what's going on between the manager and them, and they're not happy with the manager. They're not happy with how it's being run. They're not happy with the manager, and they're not happy with football, so they just stop going.
Yeah. Well, that's pretty damning, isn't it? Not happy with the way the football's being run. Not happy with the manager, and not happy with everything. We're seeing Calvin on Saturday. I hope he cheers up.
We'll ask him. We'll interview him on Saturday. He's all right. He's not been going.
Yeah.
He's been quiet in the group chat, hasn't he?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, we better check.
To all football fans,
he's been really quiet in the group chat.
I invited him to Prodigy at the weekend. He was happy. Put it that way.
Was he? Okay. Yeah, we're all going Prodigy at the weekend. Yeah, that's going to be good.
That's going to be good.
Yeah. Yeah, that's going to be a thing. Do you know what? I can't.
Firestar.
Yeah, mate.
That's what we should bring Arteta.
Mate, yeah, we should.
He needs a bit of fire starting, didn't he?
Fancy the Prodigy on a Saturday, Mikel. It'd probably liven him up a bit, like sort him out. I'll give him a pair of my jeans and get him out them tight trousers he's been wearing.
Ones, man. I think he might have ripped him on the knee slide.
Listen, man.
Wasn't even a slide.
I'm with you. He's an ex-player, right? So I'll back him. I'll always I want him to do well, right? Now, especially now. Do you know what I mean? And that's hard for me to say, but he's an ex-player. He's one of us. Like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but you got ex-players that are not one of us, though, geez.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Anyway, I like him. He's got nice hair. Big weekend as well coming up. FA Cup semi-finals. Leeds against Chelsea and City against Southampton. Bridgey, I know the Winchester Massive this is a big day for your boys.
Going off, innit?
Going off Winchester, mate. Yeah.
There's a load of coaches going up.
Coaches down, mate. The boys, that'll be carnage. Imagine a coach load of him.
If they won it 50 years on, wouldn't it?
Oh,
it would be nice if they won it.
It would be nice. It would be lovely if they. I spoke to who did I speak to? Luke.
They're on their longest unbeaten run ever, I think.
He's really happy with them. Like, so are you going to the game? Possibly.
I might be, yeah.
Possibly.
Be going,
Can I go?
Yeah,
I'm asking you on air, so if I don't go, I say...
Oh, I ain't got the tickets, mate. Yeah, we might be able to go.
We'll sort it out, innit?
We're trying to sort it out,
yeah. Because you
got more pull than me.
You got more pull than me. You played for England. You played at Wembley more than me. And you played for Southampton more than me.
That's true, yeah. And City.
And City.
So depends where you want to sit, innit?
He's playing in a Wayne-Bridge derby, isn't it?
It's a Wayne-Bridge derby.
You were trying to get me work at one point. I don't really want to work, to be honest.
Mate, who don't want to work in these climates, mate?
I think I'd rather just go and enjoy the game. Do you know what I mean?
I love you, man. I love you.
I love you. I'd rather make some scratch.
Right. Okay. So, listen, we all want Southampton, right?
Yeah.
The fairy tale, underdog.
It's a tough arse.
It's a massive arse.
They've done all right. They've been doing well. It's a tough arse. Everyone thought Arsenal was bankers ain't going to win, but it's the beauty of the FA Cup, isn't it?
It's the beauty of it, man. I love it.
It's a little bit different, isn't it?
I love it. I'm selling it for about 3 different countries, 3 different companies here. This, I'm loving it even more.
Yeah.
Okay. No, I do love the FA Cup, genuinely. Leeds versus Chelsea. Leeds versus Chelsea.
Go with your heart.
Yeah.
It's a
tough one.
It's a tough one. Shouldn't be though, innit?
It shouldn't be.
What's going on at Chelsea?
I know.
Shouldn't be.
Penalties.
Really?
No, not really.
No.
Because it's tough, I couldn't make a call. You want Chelsea to go through, don't you?
Chelsea City final.
Saints Chelsea final.
Saints Chelsea final. Another Wayne-Bridge derby.
Another Wayne-Bridge derby.
You know how much you could be
working, really?
You should be, mate. You could be coining it in.
Yeah, you should.
We get you grafted.
Not all about money.
Never a truer word than said, mate. I love that. Right. So listen, that's all from us. Thank you for watching and listening. Please rate, review, and subscribe. A reminder, we drop every Tuesday. You can watch us on YouTube or wherever you get your podcasts. Please follow us on all socials and we'll be back next week. See you soon.
Sayonara.